Good morning. Welcome in. Turn on my real quick. Got here. It's alright. Good morning. How are you? Can't believe I can't taste that. Rolled a cigarette. Well, I rolled two cigarettes. One had some sour diesel in it. And the other one, oh shit, stop rolling. Oh, bastard. Sorry. I set a cigarette on the rail and it rolled all the way down and fell off the back porch. Turn my chair around. Look at chair. My chair never really rolls up. Doesn't roll up with people when they come on. It's really annoying. See, I'm going live as soon as I can get moving. I got ripped last night. JP, what up, brother? Roger Blair, welcome in. Yes, John P. Happy belated birthday. It's a lovely morning. If I clean my camera, it'll look better. Hold on a second. Stop it. Alright. Hello, it's not misty. Looking a lot better. Sorry. Let's see here. Hey, I'm live. No, just stuck her head out the door. I didn't want to go live in the bedroom because she was still sleeping. How you doing, Roger? We had Mario's in the house. Welcome in, Mario. We had 3 tornado warnings come over the phone to take shelter last night. I guess from about 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Hey, Grizzly. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but it's just now like 9 o'clock here. So I'm going to say good morning or just how about have a blessed day. But as you see now, there's no no rain or bad weather right now. I guess the closest tornado that, well, the only tornado that I know of hit about 20 miles away from us. But I'm sure there's more throughout Arkansas than just that. It's really weird when your phone goes off and it's like, oh, take shelter now. Take immediate shelter. We have like the plastic fitted shower or bathtub. And we live in a trailer, so it's really not really anywhere to get shelter unless you're laying in a tub. And then again, it's plastic, so I mean, what's that going to do? But we just stay prayed up. If it happens, it happens. John P., did you get the munchies last night? You need all the candy in the house. So what's going on with you, Missy? I need to call and pay for my TV. DJ, welcome in, sir. Am. BJ's Misadventures. LOL. Not candy, but yes, chocolate. When you're outside, you get shelter in the ditch. Best way to do it. Yeah. Only thing is, like, I don't live on like a big hill, but I mean it's uphill, and we're kind of at the top of it. So there's really no ditches, except at the bottom of the hill where the road runs along a drainage. Like both sides have drainage on each side. We had a tornado hit about 12. I'm sorry, 12 miles away last uh, spring. It was in the town my mother-in-law lives in, but she didn't get hit either. Homeless? Oh no. Bill, welcome in. Good to see you. Sin, welcome in. Good to see you. Guys, sit up to each other. Hang out. Let's see what I got here. I thank those who recently subbed and all those who are subbed. Where's the cow? There used to be cows in that field over there to the left. But we got a little baby cow. Cutie pie. As you can see, the storm knocked down a lot of bowls and plants, so I got to vacuum sweep the deck. And yeah, I saw you came by. I made a comment on and thank you for subbing. Of course, I had been subbed to you. I don't know through where, who, probably John P. Miss Daisy, welcome in. Just hanging out and chatting. I thought I'd go live since I haven't been live in a minute. I show up on people's lives, but I haven't been going live. I still support, but yeah, I wanted to again thank everybody who subbed up. I was going $7.99, $8.02, $7.99, $8.02, and I think I'm up to $8.06, so I think I'm past the 800 point, which is pretty cool. Sorry, I almost got to show you Cutie Pie was using the porch post too as a scratching post. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who comes in and stops in and says hi and sub up and comment. I don't really go by. There's a turtle crossing the road up there. I don't think you guys can see it. If I can zoom in, but it ain't that big a deal. It's just a little turtle. I was saying, I just like showing progress and that, you know, people are connecting and enjoy hanging out and having a conversation and chilling. I thank Pool Chop and Miss Pool Chop for the wind chime. I haven't taken off the plastic on it yet, but you just heard it kind of wind. And we got the birds. Got some little tomato plant. I think it's a tomato plant, maybe not. I don't know. Normally be planting stuff. Rubber knicker. Welcome in, everybody. Again, thanks for coming in. I'm just hanging out. Today we're going to be in the 70s today. I think it's about 65, 68, somewhere in there. We're going to get some more bird feed. Man, it's spring. They're fine. It's cool to watch them, though. Your blue jays, robins, cardinals, hawks, owls, crows or ravens. May or may not have had a bear print over here at one time. Yeah, I probably showed it a year ago or so. But life is good. We're all good here. Hope everybody's blessed and doing well. Susanna, Welcome in, sister. 60, yeah. That's really not bad, 70s. I was thinking about a month from now, boy, probably even less than that, it will be close to hundreds. It gets hot in Arkansas, that's for sure. I like the hot. I'm not a cold-blooded person at all. In no sense of the word. I'm gonna have to move you guys. Hold on a second. I didn't bring out my phone holder, so you're leaning up against the potted plant. I think Friday we might go get our fishing license. We haven't fished in a couple of years due to health issues between both of us. But I miss sitting by a lake, from getting the line wet. Mario's a good guy. You guys sub up. Hey, Flo, welcome in. Norma, you still in here? Sorry, why my voice broke or cracked. See, I started walking the dogs and playing ball with them. Have a blessed day, everyone. We love dogs. We are dog lovers around here. Doing all right, Flo? I think you said you was up all night. I was wondering if you're gonna get a nap in. 2 years. I guess Norma's not in here. I did have the right cigarette though. Now I need a regular cigarette. So quiet around here. It's very enjoyable. I'm a pretty solitude kind of guy. I kind of keep to myself as far as having close friends or people coming over. Spend a lot of time praying and appreciating life and trying to, I don't know, be kind to others. The cardinal just went flying by. I don't know, my phone, I popped my feet up. I'm just kicked back, having some coffee and relaxing and wanting a cigarette. So we might have to move inside. Right, good. All right. Let me finish this coffee and we'll go inside. Thought I'd just give you the little panoramic view. There one spot. Norman's little flowers growing. Go down there. Alright. Let's Here's my face sitting all up in you guys' face. Okay, give me a second. I knew that actually hurt. More coffee. Refill, and I'm gonna roll a cigarette. I probably ain't gonna stay on for much longer. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. Alright. Door is shut. I don't know why I had stopped on the dog food bowl. That kind of hurt. Alright. I'm gonna take this one half a cup with sugar and sugar sweetener and creamer. Oh, there's Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie, the entire door opens and closes, she shows up. Alright. Daggone foot. Alright. I'm back in the bedroom. Hey, do something here. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm still on live. You're not on the camera though. I put my cigarette on the rail on the patio, the porch, back porch, and it rolled right off into the grass. Let me see if I missed anybody. Feels here. Yeah, coffee. I love me some coffee. That's coffee, but all I drink. I may drink. Like, we had twist off Coca-Cola bottles, and I drink one of those like every 2 days. Of course, when you open up a can of soda, you gotta kind of drink that. That'll take me maybe 2 hours to drink. Alright. Stas, welcome in. Sorry. I'm having all kinds of trouble getting my phone on the stand and getting my shit together. What you smoking on, Raymond? I'm smoking on some purple mint cake. Mario, let's see, hold on a second. Let's make sure I'm caught up. Sour diesel. And as a matter of fact, it's the first time I've had any of that before. It's very good. I'm not muted, so we're good there. Before the bubbles go away. I try to. I just really, I don't know. It's just hard to like chugging a soda with that sugar rush as far as being a diabetic. So I usually drink coffee with sugar substitute and creamer, which is bad enough, I guess. I guess I really needed to. I could try to go to just black coffee. I don't know. Diabetes sucks, but it's kind of okay to. Just got to realize, everything's in portioning. I try to eat breakfast late, eat dinner early, and try to take a long time between my meals or my intake, and then between next time I eat. It helps to regulate my blood sugar along with metformin. I don't take my insulin anymore because my blood sugar is good, and I don't take Actos anymore. Just metformin. I used to take all three. was on Epicin. Bastard. Sorry, that was my cigarette machine. If anybody's wondering. It just ate my tube. I'm behind in chat, hold on. You and my kids be vaccinated. Alright, brother. See you, Raymond. Let me good. Welcome in. Heart and fire. Yeah, I was, when I was taking it, I, started trying to regulate my intake a little more. And I was waking up with blood sugar, 65 and 60. And it really freaks me out that to go too low. I mean, going too high is bad as well, but like, how do you eat if you're sleeping? Well, if I don't eat, say I eat dinner around 4 o'clock, and then I don't eat breakfast until 11, that's a lot of time in between meals for your body to digest your food or regulate the medicine and, burn off some calories, which in turn drops the sugar. And then just eat small portions. Hey, Stace. Good morning, my good friend. Miss Daisy. Yes, Miss Daisy's awesome. I was wanting to send Miss Daisy flowers and a gift, but I can't do it, so I just sent her flowers through emojis. We love Miss Daisy. A lot of good people over on her channel. Got Sonar, Richard, gosh, so many people. I put myself on the spot, but I mean, just so many. Right. Well, it's coffee and bake, really, for me. And then it's look for my lighter, my pants, my pocket. Norma's up late because of the storms, and she's went back to sleep, back to bed. And her health-wise, she's I guess, see here, this Friday would be 2 weeks in the cast. I think she got to wear the cast for 3 weeks, and then she'll be getting that off. And I guess the staples taken out or whatever. It may be stitches and staples, but she had a plate removed out of her lower leg, right above her ankle. Her leg broke. They put a plate and screws in it, so they took it out. She can walk around, but she's still in pain. Probably going to try to take her in soon, get an appointment before this week's over, and she says she's in a lot of pain, and I'd be scared if an infection or something like that was to happen. And so she says she's in a lot of pain. Well, and I guess it's the pain has picked up. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we went fishing and she wore flip flops and it was fall and there's leaves on the ground and we was sitting on fishing off like the side of the lake. It wasn't a big hill, but it was a little bit of hill. When she turned around, she slipped on a leaf and broke her leg. And you hear this son of a bitch snap. It wasn't pretty. So I was saying earlier, we might get our fishing license, start doing some fishing again. But if we do, it's probably going to be on a. They have like gazebos out on the lakes where we are, where you can walk out on a dock, and then they have like a gazebo out on the water where you can fish off of. Take our chairs and fishing rods and sit in the chairs. You don't have to worry about being on the bank. And there's railings so you ain't gonna fall off. Tips to get long beard, just don't cut it. Only thing with it, I had some videos in my past where I had like a giant goatee and it was maybe an inch longer than it is now or two. I don't know. I'm ready to shave it off and like buzz my head, but I keep telling myself and I'll end up doing it. Yes, it does suck when I was like, oh shit. I was kind of pissed off because at the moment, before they've done more research on myeloma cancer, she was told that if she was to break a bone, that her cancer would take off. So of course I freaked out and I'm like, kind of screaming, "Oh fuck!" So, you know, son of a bitch. And the guy across the cove said, "You need some help?" He came over and helped me get her to the car. So, and then the park ranger came down. You want to take her boot off and look at her? Oh, her shoes off. You want us to look at it? No, man. She's already in the car. We're going. That is what it is. I think everybody has pain. Well, for those who don't, they're blessed. Full chopper. Welcome in, brother. I was showing the wind chime earlier. Sitting outside for a minute. Sorry, I'm turning around because it's really not that bright in here, but through this camera it makes everything so bright, it's crazy. Yeah, we had 3 tornado notifications on our phone to take shelter 3 different times. And it was overnight, late night, like early morning kind of shit. 2 a.m. to like 4. I think there was a tornado close to Batesville, so I think it's 20, 30 miles away. Yep. I would say so. We're supposed to get close to 70 today, I think. Or in the 70s, low 70s. How's everybody's life going, man? Everything going good? Everybody, um, have any opinions on what's going on in YouTube as far as, I don't know, negativity? I heard you talk about that. Let's see here. Twisty things, stay away. George W. Cush. Hello. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We're just hanging out, smoking, talking. I'm kind of weird about smoking on YouTube anymore. Even cigarettes, but I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. I get nervous when I'm on YouTube. Yeah, it's the algorithm thing and all that's just really become annoying. All the guidelines. And then allowing all the negativity, the hatred, but yet take away other people's, I guess, rights, you could say. See here. Yeah, again, welcome in, George. I love the name. Definitely tighten. I haven't been going live hardly at all, and I don't know, it seemed kind of chill this morning on YouTube. I didn't see a lot of trolls or a lot of hate, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I guess you could say the people that I watched earlier inspired me to do so. I wonder why John P didn't go live today. I kept looking for him, but I'd never seen him. I mean, I know I've seen him in chat, but and he posted a lot of shorts. Or has been. Hand hurts. My arthritis in my hand be hurting, man. All that rain. I mean, I looked at when I was going to for therapy. They take my hand, they would put it in the, I guess it was corn silk or corn husk inside a heating temperature thing. That shit went around there and made your hand all warm, and I could actually, it would release enough to start bending it and working it. That felt so good. Gyro, welcome in. Blessings. Hope you're having a great morning. I'm just going to say, I'm guessing you're probably at work. If you guys don't know Gyro, sub up. Might be time to head to another platform like Patreon. Right? Then now they made it, I guess it's, if you do repetitive shit. And I'm not really sure what that means. I mean, if I'm just on here talking, is that repetitive? That's why I never really wanted to ever monetize or try to make money off of it, because you become dependent on it, then they can take your channel at any time. So Not this guy. Nope. Woo! Starlight. Welcome in. Blessings. I hope you're well. Norm is chilled out, sleeping. Well, she said she was up all night. We had tornado warnings. I pretty much woke up for one, and then I didn't wake up for the other two. I can sleep pretty well in a storm. I guess I wouldn't sleep well if it was a storm and I kind of started spinning around. But yeah, they call it humidity, right? Or on arthritis, yeah. Humidity, yeah. Of course, Normus hurts as well. I had a stroke, so it fucked up my left side. And then I had a carpal tunnel surgery done on this hand, and when they were in there, they said that there's a lot of arthritis and maybe even rheumatoid arthritis in my hand. But I don't think this stroke helped either with this kind of motion of this hand or my left leg or the right side of my brain. I don't know. I just enjoy life. Had to be able to be in this vessel and be here at this time and here with you guys. Starbucks G, guys. Starbucks, you been posting anything? I think Starbucks, last time I saw, had the Artemis launch. They taped it live. I think that was his. He was taking, pretty sure it was. I'm gonna flip the camera around and take a hit. Who's in? Alright, there we go. I'm gonna do this one, John. For John. Sorry, I know I'm groaning here, but cheers. All right. I know, right, Mario? Shit hurts, man. Not to mention I'm left-handed, so I've been trying to do better on my right hand to sign my name and all that stuff, but I can't get much out of the other hand. No. My vape. My Luca went out. Need to plug it up. So, we'll switch it back up. And then I had an arteriogram done. I think that's what it's called. They go into your groin and go down your arterial vein in your leg and check it for any kind of blockage or any, thinning of the veins, stuff like that. Well, they found 60% blockage in my left leg, around my knee, and they use like they use in a heart where they put a balloon in there, and they used the balloon where the blockage was to get rid of that. Then went down the rest of my leg, and they said that my vein was closed like 70%, so I guess they kind of cleaned them out while they were in there. So I've been having pain with that. Not to mention that They sent me home and I had a bleed in my groin and an aneurysm and a bleed and some clotting. I'm sorry, some blockage. So they went in and was able to get it to stop. And then 2 weeks later, I went and had a sonogram done. And I guess another leak happened, and they went in through my wrist and used the balloon to show where the leak was and sealed it up again. So just a lot of shit, man. I'm tired of having elective surgeries done. Of course, I say that now, but I guess if I left it in there and it was blocked like that, then it could have got way worse. Or it could have been way worse. But I already have neuropathy and had a nerve study done on my legs and my feet I have zero feeling in my feet. Both feet, other than pain, and I have neuropathy and sciatic nerve damage. But I just smoke sometimes to relieve the pain or helps me deal with it. That and staying positive. I think another big thing that has helped me to be able to cope with what has happened to me or the way I am now is an out of body experience as a teenager. We were in a car wreck. The guy driving passed out on the corner doing 55 miles an hour. We went into the wood line. Sorry. Hit a tree and I went through the windshield, bounced back in, and my chest hit the dashboard. And I had an out of body experience and went into the light and was asked if I wanted to stay or go back. I said go back, and I woke up in recovery room in my body. Dickie Foster, welcome in. So I mean, I know like life is a gift. You know, no matter how hard it gets or whatever, I would never think of that life sucks or I don't want to hurt myself or because I'm always trying to make my way back into that light. But that's what I like. It's positive people, positive chats, and sometimes I don't get it, and sometimes I may not say the nicest things, and I regret saying it, but sometimes I get caught off guard. We all sin, and I'm never perfect. Shoot, probably sin every day, pretty much. Definitely a couple times a day, but who don't? I want to thank those who are here and those who have stuck around, and blessings for coming in. I want to finish this cigarette, and then I'm going to jump off here. Go see if I find somebody else this channel to annoy. Not really, I just go and say hi. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate you guys. Coffee. Need coffee. Getting cotton moth. Getting cotton moth. Remember the bookmarker? Put that in my Bible. Alright, guys. Hope everybody has a blessed day. Stay in the light. Just stay positive and know God loves you and we love you. Peace out from Raymond and Norman.